right, you are watching the Movements and Standards video for the first WOD for our upcoming Samurai Showdown here at CrossFit Katana. First workout is test of strength, 5-rep deadlift. Conventional stance, all reps must be touch and go. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. 205-pound 5-rep touch and go would be to 200-pound 5-rep touch and go. On the touch and go, so that we have a strong understanding of what that means, the bar cannot come into contact with the ground in any way that would help you to get or to regain an advantage in the lift. If you were to bump the bar into the ground hard enough that you got momentum up, that would not count as a touch and go rep. If you set the bar down enough to get a better grip, that would not count as a touch and go rep. If you don't make contact with the ground, that's not going to count as a touch and go rep. And if you don't get both plates in contact with the floor at the same time, it's not going to count as a touch and go rep. Other quick faults, or other faults that we'll talk about really quickly, is going to be if at the top of your deadlift we don't have full extension at the knee and at the hip and the shoulders behind the bar. So one common thing we'll see is you finish out the hips, your shoulders are behind the bar, but we're kind of hanging out with a soft bend in the knee. That's not going to count. The next thing that's going to happen sometimes is we get here, but we haven't quite finished out at the hips. We still have a little bit of a hinge stuck at the hip. We got to finish out the hips. And then we have to not just have the knees and the hips fully extended, we also need to have the shoulders behind the bar at the top of the lift for the rep to count. Britt's going to give us a quick set of 5 good lifts so that we can kind of see what this is going to look like, and then we'll talk about a couple more quick details. So 5 good reps, Britt. No rep, didn't touch. 3, 4, 5, and she has to put the bar down. And that's 5 good reps. She missed 1 rep, but she got 5 good reps. She kept the set going, so she still can get as many efforts as it takes to get her 5 good reps. She didn't touch down the bar on the 1 rep, so that was a no rep, but we got 5 good ones in the set. Now the next thing is, these are touch and go reps, but you are going to have to put the bar down after your 5th rep. So you can't finish your 5th here and drop. You do have to put the bar down for every rep to count, including the 5th. You'll have 7 minutes to attempt as many sets as you would like, starting with a bare bar, spring clips, and weights piled on the floor.